You made it.
It's been a while.
Too long. You want to see?
Looks like a nice place. Kind of.
Like a hotel room.
Room service too.
Yeah, when I'm in the mood.
So, how long do you have?
3 days, 3 weeks. It's really tough to say. They don't know.
You look pretty good considering.
I don't feel too bad. No meds today. I knew you were calling. Wanted to keep my wits about me.
You always had plenty of those.
It's great you called. I'm almost happy to see you.
When I found out, well,
You didn't know if you were overjoyed or mad as hell, right?
I'm not going to celebrate if that's what you mean.
Oh, come on, Christine. You hated my guts our last 10 years. I doubt seriously that's changed.
I hated your guts. You hated my guts.
Maybe we hated each other's guts and the wear and tear of our years together.
If you could have been honest.
Oh, are we... Here we go.
If you could have just been more
Trustworthy?
transparent,
Truthful?
loving, caring, sincere.
Are we really gonna rehash everything?
No, that's not why I called.
Why did you call?
I called because you're dying and we both need to say goodbye. You do need to say goodbye, don't you?
I wish I had more time.
Well, do you or don't you?
I do. Goodbye.
Seriously?
We had a lot of great years, Christine. I loved you every second of every minute. You may not think I did, but I did. I loved you when we fought. I loved you when we didn't. You were my one and only true love. That was true when we first met. That was true for the duration.
You make it sound like you were an occupied country or something.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm sorry I left you.
No, you're not.
I had to.
I know. It was the right thing to do for both of us. I'm sorry I didn't understand that better at the time.
Every day was war. We were tearing each other apart. You said it yourself many times.
Ripped each other to shreds and kept coming back for more. God, you were always such a great fighter.
Your claws were always much sharper than mine.
Don't sell yourself short. You could spew hate better than anyone.
How long has it been?
Since 6 years almost, I think.
6 years and a day.
You've been a lot happier since, right?
Yes. I guess. Maybe.
What's his name again?
You're just gonna make fun of it like you always do.
Oh, come on. Humor me, please.
Theodore.
Never Teddy.
He likes being called Theodore.
He's a lucky guy.
I think this dying's agreeing with you. You're being nice today.
Well, you begin to see things a little more clearly. What's important? What isn't?
Maybe if we'd had children.
You didn't want to, neither did I.
That's not what you said at the beginning.
We said a lot of things at the beginning.
And in the middle.
And at the end.
You were always so busy.
You were too, Christine. You were too.
Frank.
Yeah?
There's one thing I need to know.
Did I ever really love you?
I think you did. In the way that you knew how. Like you, I loved you every second of every minute for a long, long time.
What is it then?
I need to know the truth about Molly.
Oh, come on, Christine. Not this again.
Humor me, please.
How many times did we go over this? How many times did you accuse me of having a thing with Molly? How many times did we fight about this and rip each other to shreds?
I need to know, Frank. It's the only thing I need to know.
I need to know a lot of things, but guess what? I don't have the time to find out.
You don't need to know anything. You knew me completely, and I let you know me completely. I never hid anything from you, and you know that's true. But you always had a secretive side. In all our years together, I never felt like I had all of you. You did try, I think. But there was always something just out of reach. Something elusive, something hiding from me. Now's your chance to tell the truth once and for all.
I did. And after 6 in a day, why? Why is this so important?
Because when you're gone, I don't want to feel like all of our time was one giant waste.
Even if I had a thing with her, which I did not, why would it even matter?
It just does, Frank. I don't expect you to understand.
We were friends, Christine. You were her friend. We worked together. Sometimes we traveled together. She had children. She was married. She loved her husband. Her husband loved her. Sometimes I would confide in her about you and me. I've never told you that, but that's the truth. Sometimes she would confide in me what was going on with her husband and her life. Sometimes we had dinner together. Sometimes we talked on the phone, but we never ever crossed the line of friendship, no matter how convinced you were.
Deception.
How?
Even now, in this place, you can't do me the courtesy of telling me the truth.
Bullshit, Christine. Why are you torturing me with this?
If you'd just be honest, you'd feel better. Maybe it's all your lies that are eating you up on the inside.
Okay, you can hang up now.
If you'd only confess.
So you think this was all one big fake? I'm secretly in love with Molly while I'm spending the best years of my life with you? If that had been true, I would have dropped you cold. I would have asked her to do the same. And she probably would have. But even if she didn't, at least then I would have been rid of you.
You got your wish.
You're the one who left, remember?
You're right that Molly and I were friends. We still are, actually. And I finally broke her down. When she found out you were here, it all came pouring out of her. So even if you want to keep lying about it, at least I heard the truth from her.
Deception. If you were so sure of yourself, why did you even call?
There's one thing that's still unclear.
If Molly had told you the truth as you claim, that's all you'd need to know. I have nothing more to say. I'm tired. Yeah, thanks for the call, but do me a favor, don't call back.
Why didn't you tell me you had a child together?
What the fuck, Christine?
Why did you keep me in the dark? Why weren't you brave enough to tell me that you didn't love me? To tell me that she was the love of your life? To tell me that you dreamt of her and not of me?
You're sick.
But not as sick as you. Why did you waste all of our time? I could have found someone else and you could have been with her, maybe. We could have worked it out. If you'd just been honest with me and with yourself and with her.
Is that how it works? Forgive and forget.
It would have been a start.
Molly and I were never lovers, never had a child together, never crossed the line. We were close friends, that's it. You're making up what Molly supposedly told you, and I know you're making it up because I know you so well. I think you need help with this, Christine. With your insecurity, with your jealousy. You're torturing yourself. You are torturing me, and I can only imagine what you do to poor Theodore. Does he even know we're talking?
Yes.
Really?
I told him I was chatting with a sick friend.
But not me specifically?
No, I I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Well, that's how it works, right? You keep something from someone because you don't want to hurt them, and you don't want to hurt them because you love them. You think it's possible to love two people just as much at the same time?
No. Maybe.
You say hello to Molly for me the next time you talk to her.
She hasn't rung you?
I doubt her husband would approve.
Okay. I'll hang up now.
Well, now I can take my meds. Thank God.
You don't believe in God. Frank?
I hear confessions are good for the soul.
Can I call you again? To hear it?
If you want. Sure.